Hey, what's going on YouTube? First off, I'll give a quick shout out to Big Billy. He's a fellow IC, and he does some videos here on YouTube. So if you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. We sat, talked for a little while, exchanged numbers and stuff like that. You know, it's always good to have a number of a fellow IC, or owner operator that you may know outside of this, or we're lease operators. I mean, whatever. But it's always good to have other people's phone numbers that are in this business, just in case something happens. Something may have happened to them that maybe they can help you out with. So. But that was cool. I ended up meeting him. We were both getting some work done on our trucks. Also, shout out to Terry Rushing. I talked to you yesterday on the phone. We had a pretty decent conversation. And I appreciate your service in the military as well, as I told you yesterday. So yeah, anyway, quick update on what's going on here. Originally I had a really good week planned out, and it's kind of one of the take the good with the bad type deals, just in trucking in general. But with this program, being able to pick your loads is awesome and stuff like that. I mean, being able to know where you're going for the whole week, knowing what you're doing tomorrow is awesome, But then that one load may cancel. So I had one load cancel, and they were going to take this load off that I have on right now, but I told them to leave it because it was very high paying. So it's one of those promo type deal loads, so it pays really well. Anyway, so yeah, I had one load cancel on me, and it was in like the middle of my Wednesday load, and it ended up screwing up the plan. I would have had a deadhead 200 and some miles, but I couldn't. I found one load that was going to get me from there to there. They paid $1.60 a mile after deadhead. I think my deadhead was like 20 something miles, so I was like, hurried up, tried to insert my load, and somebody took it right before I inserted it. So so then I just had to have them pull all my loads and start from scratch. So when I got this load, it was supposed to be a drop and hook. It turned into a live load. So now if I don't get out of here in a certain amount of time, I'm going to have to rebook all my loads again. So when that happens, it's kind of frustrating. It's happened to me a lot in the last 4 or 5 days. I don't know what's going on or what, but it gets frustrating, man. Just having to replan it, especially with me moving and stuff. It's very frustrating, because now it's like I can book my loads to go home, and then I don't know if I'm getting home. Which, I'm not saying that every weekend I have to be home, but these next couple weekends I have to be home. I have to get moving. We're moving in like 3 weeks, so 2 weeks, and I run through the week and then get home. That way I can make some money still. I'm not taking an extended period of time off. So but yeah, last Friday, that was woke up in the morning, and the load that was getting me to the house, or up near the house, I was passing through the house for my 34. it canceled. So had to rebook. I ended up trying to pick up a relay. Called, it was ready. They said it was ready. It was at the OC and everything. And so I went ahead, delivered my first load, picked that one up, or went to go pick it up. It was 5:15 or something like that when I went to go pick it up in the afternoon. And the guy didn't leave a trailer number. It was a company driver, didn't leave a trailer number. Picked it up out of Virginia and drove it to Obetz, Ohio. So anybody that knows that area, Virginia, not West Virginia, Virginia to Obetz is a couple hour drive. So there was no, I called my ICA, there was no record of him pulling a trailer. All they knew was he was there. Went inside or tried to go inside, and the dude, one of the office people walked out. He's like, "Sorry, it's after 5 o'clock. We can't help you." So, now that's the only OC I've had a problem with. Most of them are there 24/7, so there's no problems with those. But the smaller ones that don't have fuel, and people are only there 9 to 5, so those are the ones that you got to get in there 9 to 5. There's somebody working the gate, so all the time, but there's nobody working the office, so you got to call your ICA and stuff like that and do all that. So I was on the phone with my ICA, and she couldn't locate the trailer. She ended up having to call customer service, and I ended up just saying screw it. Started opening up the latches, trying to find the paperwork for the load I was on. Matched everything up, got the trailer, got rolling, whatever. But when I hooked up to the trailer, the guy had his tandem slid all the way to the back. All the way to the back. Only had 20-some thousand pounds on it. So, do your job, man. Come on. Now I had to deal with all that stuff, getting it weighed. I'm trying to get home. I know you're probably trying to get home too. So, but come on. Anyway, that's an update on what's going on here. It's going to be a slow week. So make sure capitalize on the big weeks, man. That's why I've said in a couple of my videos that when I do hit that $2,600–2,700 week, capitalize on it. Don't spend all your money. Keep that shit, keep it to the side, hold on to it, and maybe get fuel. If you hit a week like that, get your fuel before that time, that cutoff. That way you have, breathing room for the next week. So, you just never know what's going to happen. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.